Hi, this is Ayura Sanchez for Biology 163 and Basic Anatomy and Physiology for instructor Greg Johnson. Um, and I'm about to do a skeleton practical. First, let's start with the skull. Here we have what's called the frontal bone, and then here's what we have what's called the parietal bone, this area right here, and then on the back side we have what's called the occipital bone. The temporal bone is found anteriorly to the parietal bone, and then we have the zygomatic bone, which is what makes up our cheekbone. And then between the zygomatic bone and the temporal bone, we have what's called the sphenoid bone. And then attached to the temporal bone, we have what's called the zygomatic process, which attached to the zygomatic bone forms what's called the zygomatic arch. Now, looking for the ethmoid bone, if you look into the nasal cavity, you would see that's divided by what's called the nasal septum. In the upper area, we would find the medium, and the superior concha, and that's what makes up parts of the ethmoid bone. And if you look into the eye orbit, you would also find parts of the ethmoid bone, and which would be like found in the middle of the body. And if you would like to look into the skull, you would find parts of the ethmoid bone as well, just like in this cavity right here. Like you would find the nose area. Okay, and then if we're looking for the hyoid bone, this is found underneath. We'll leave it off. This is found underneath the mandible. It's right here, and then right here is where we have the maxilla. And the hyoid bone is not attached to any of the bones of the skeletal system, but it is attached to the tongue. Alright,